today I'm going to be starting the first episode of my FIFA series, my career mode series. I'm really excited to get this started. Cannot at all wait. And yeah, it's just going to be great. So we're going to enter one of these pre-season tournaments here. And I'm just looking at it right now. We've got Dortmund in one of the tournaments. However, that is the lowest, the middle kind of prize money. However, it would be interesting to go up against Dortmund in a Leicester City career mode. In this one, no one I really know apart from Sevilla FC. That is a team that I'm kind of familiar with. It is the highest prize money. And then you have the Champions Trophy, plenty of teams. I'm aware of OL, I'm aware of Napoli, Real Sociedad. Yeah, those teams I know. But honestly, I think I'm gonna go with the Dortmund, the tournament with Dortmund in it. It is the middle one. They're all the same difficulty, but you know, 8 million. 8.34 million, 8.6 million, not much of a difference. So we're just going to go for European Shield. I always take part in these tournaments when doing a career mode, just because why not? But yeah, first thing I do need to change, I know I need to change, is audio. Right, EA Sports. Right, hold on. Commentary volume. Turn that down to 6. Stadium volume down to 6. I'm just trying to figure out how to just lower the volume of everything. Oh, hi Pierce. Hi, what's going on? How you doing? Sorry, I've only just opened up my my chat, so right, hold on. This is getting annoying. Okay. Right, let's have a look at the squad we're dealing with. So as some of you might know, this is the team that I support, this is the team that I follow. We suffered a tragic loss against Arsenal today, which, yes, is a bit of an L, but we move. Anyway, let's have a look at the squad we've got here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keepers. So the main keepers I would use in a Leicester City career mode is definitely Danny Ward. Danny Ward and Kasper Schmeichel. Kasper Schmeichel would be critical. I don't want anyone offering on Kasper Schmeichel. He is a critical keeper who I definitely want to keep. However, I'm not going to add Ward to the transfer list. However, I won't block offers. I might get a good offer, which would, that would be fine. And I would extend that. Have a look at it, see how much they're offering, and yeah. However, Jakubovic and Bosworth, both keepers that I wouldn't use probably ever. I might use one of them in this pre-season tournament coming. The most likely I'm going to use is obviously Jakubovic over the RO64. So Bosworth I'm going to add to that transfer list, and same with Jakubovic. I'm going to add those both to the transfer list. So if we go down a bit into the fullbacks, we've got some good ones here. So we've got Benkovic, we've got Bertrand, Justin, Thomas, we've got Fofana, Amati, Vestergaard, Evans, Soichu, Castagne, And then we go down a bit and we just have these 60 rated ones. Oh yeah, Pereira, who I'm going to add to the transfer list because that would be really helpful for bringing in money, and I know that we could get a right back in and just help build on the team a bit more with that. So yeah, I think Pereira would be a good one to sell. Soinju, Castagne are both ones I would want to keep. However, if offers do come in, I would have a look at them, consider them, you know, see how much I could get, all of that. Campbell isn't someone that I would play that often, so I am going to add them to the transfer list. See if we can get a move going with all of those. But apart from that, apart from really Vestergaard, who I am going to add to the transfer list, and probably Benkovic as well, because I probably wouldn't end up playing them as much. Bertrand, Justin, Thomas, probably Justin, Thomas, I wouldn't play, honestly. I wouldn't play. Yeah, so that's that. Let's go down to the midfield area. So we have Sumare. That's a good one. I'm happy with that. Happy to keep him. We obviously have Ndidi. Now, I feel like I would sell Ndidi. I could bring in an easy 80 million for Ndidi. However, I'm not going to add him to the transfer list. I'm just going to leave him open for offers. Now, Chowdhury is someone who I don't feel like I would play as much either. So he is someone that I am going to add to the transfer list, along with Mendy. Harvey Barnes is also another one that I can sell. We also have Lookman, who's on loan at us. I want to make sure that I'm using him plenty. He is definitely someone who I really need to consider using. Hayden the Leicester Fox, hi, how are you doing? I forgot to say at the start, guys, please feel free to comment any tips or transfers or purchases I should make. Anything, whether it's selling people, buying people, squads, lineups, formations, tactics, anything like that, just please put them in the comments, because that is something that I want to hear. Okay, let's keep this going. So, KDH, we've got to love KDH. He's been at the club since 2016. Definitely someone you have to love at Leicester City. So moving down a bit, Yuri Tielemans is definitely someone that midway through the season, maybe the January transfer window, is someone that I would absolutely sell. Because I could get 80, maybe even 100 million to him. A great player. We've got Wright on loan. We're going to really 60 rated players I just add to the transfer list. Now for Maddison, I'm going to block offers. He is not someone I want to sell at all. Ayuso Perez is probably someone that I would sell. You know, he's not in amazing form. Jamie Vardy, best player on the team, no doubt. Absolute class player. OVR of 86. Definitely going to block offers against him. Iheanacho, yeah, fine. I'm happy with him. Patson Daka as well. Also a great player. Two people that can really do some stuff in the strike. And then here's another 60 rated that I'm just going to add to the transfer list right now. So there's the squad. If we just come over here right now to the Leicester City default kind of team sheet, we have Vardy and Iheanacho up front. However, Ndidi is really out of position right now, and I'm not sure the best is being brought out of Ndidi in this position. So I feel like we're going to keep this team sheet, but we're also going to come over here to team sheets. We're going to add a team sheet, and we're just going to name this PL. This would probably be one that I would use in the Premier League quite a bit, so definitely one worth keeping. And straight away we're just going to change this formation to a 4-3-3, probably a 4-3-3 attack. You could do 4-3-3 holding. In fact, 4-3-3 holding would probably be a better one, because it puts Ndidi in the position necessary, which means we would bring off Iheanacho for Perez. We would also bring Barnes on for Amati, and then that's kind of the squad that I would really just want to keep. This would be used if I'm just trying to defend a game. If I'm playing the teams, I would sign as backup strikers for Vardy and Iheanacho and Daka. Origi. I mean, possibly. So Vardy's obviously getting old now. So 1 season, 2 seasons down the line, maybe that would be something that would definitely be able to happen. Origi, let's have a look at this player that you're talking about. Hold on a second. If we just come over here to transfers and search player, let's just have a look. Okay, let's have a look. Right, let's have a look at him. Obviously, I will make sure that I scout anyone that you do suggest. So he plays for Liverpool. I haven't actually heard of this guy before. Age 26, right foot, nothing else on him, so I am going to scout him. I'll add him to the shortlist as well, just so he's not forgotten about. That is someone that I will consider. Age 26, quite way down the line in his career. Okay, yeah, no, that's probably a good suggestion. That is definitely someone that I would consider. Yeah, I think that would be a necessary signing to make. So thank you for your suggestion. Please leave any more that you might have. Okay, let's have a look again at this. So obviously I'm looking to sell Perez and Barnes, so if anyone could think of a replacement for them, preferably between 75 to 80 rated, that would be good. I was thinking, a player that I was thinking to sign for Leicester City, let's just have a look at our transfer budget. We have a 91.72 million transfer budget with a wage budget of 569k. That's something I'm happy with. So one player I was definitely looking at getting before starting this was Wilfried Zaha from Crystal Palace. Definitely someone who I would consider buying. So I'm going to scout him. I'm going to add him to the shortlist as well. But yeah, if anyone else can think of anyone that I could possibly purchase, I was even thinking where is he? Here he is. Yeah, I was even thinking Sarr might be a good, solid purchase to make. So I'm just gonna shortlist and scout him as well. Definitely someone that I'll look at purchasing. Now, for things like pre-season, Carabao Cup, the first 2 kind of rounds of the FA Cup, you've got to have a team that's low priority. So when you don't want to wear out your Jamie Vardys and things like that, you've got to have a lineup that's low priority and, you know, not your important players. So can't spell, oh well, you get the gist. Now, formation, I'm going to make this a 4-2-3-1 wide. I'm going to put Lookman on the left, on the LM. I'm going to put, not Perez, I feel like I could put someone better there. Brighton. It's someone that I would put there. For that CDM, I feel like Sumer would be someone I could put there. Vardy off for probably not him. Probably Daka or Iheanacho. We'll stick with Daka because I feel like I will be playing Iheanacho quite a bit in the Premier League. Pereira we're going to bring off for Castagne. Bertrand will go on for Thomas. Evans will come off for Amate. Soyuncu will come off for... Who can I bring on? Fofana. We should definitely give Fofana some playing time, and when I think of it, come to think of it, Justin should go on that left back position. Indeedy Maddison. So those are the two Premier League players that will have experience and just kind of back up everyone, and then we'll put Ward in Schmeichel's position, which means we are going to give captain to Maddison, as he has kind of that second leading role in the team. And yeah, so those are some team sheets that I am happy with and will keep. Now let's have a look at our emails, see what we've got. Okay. Right, European Continental Shoot. We recognise that you, your coaching staff and the players are recovering from a particularly demanding season. We very much appreciate, therefore, you accepting the recent invitation to participate in the European Continental Shield this year. The tournament will take place in France. We hope it will be a good opportunity for you to evaluate your current squad and perhaps experiment with your lineup and tactics before the beginning of a new campaign. Yes, absolutely. During the group stage of the tournament, you'll be facing the following teams: Dortmund, and however you spell all of those. I'm going to start a Leicester City career mode in a bit. I'm doing a tournament draft with my uncle at his house. I'm above him in the league. I'm Leicester, he is Liverpool. Good, that's good to hear. I always love to hear that Leicester City is doing well in around the FIFA community. Yeah, that's great to hear. As a massive Leicester City fan, born and bred as a Leicester City fan, yeah, that does warm me to hear that. These are just expectations and stuff like that, not really anything I need to be too concerned about. We will look at this. So, brand exposure is high priority. Get 5 wins in away matches this season. That's absolutely doable. Within 2 seasons, increase the team's experience level by getting the average age of the team up to 28. That's fine. Continental success. UEFA Europa League. Win the cup. See, that could be a stretch. I could definitely 100% try to win it. Yeah, that's something I'll do. Did you go to the game on Wednesday against Brighton? I did. I didn't, however, I did watch it, and it had me on the edge of my seat. But we got through 5-4, I think, on penalties. I watched the Leicester versus Arsenal game today. That was a disappointment. I was really disappointed. I feel like Ramsdale just saved Arsenal's skin so many times, and if Ramsdale wasn't in goal, if you look at it properly, the end score could have been 5-3. There was one save that Schmeichel made that was absolutely crucial, but if that would have gone in, it would have been 3. But in the last 10 minutes of the first half and all of the second half of the Leicester Arsenal game, we were just dominating statistically, and all of that. So that's all of that. I say we get into the first game of the season, which is hold on, let's just get to it in a minute. Now, okay, let's stop the sim a minute. We've got that friendly, well, not friendly, tournament. I'm going to manage interruptions. I'm going to make sure that training days are automatically simulated. Let's have a look at what some players have to say. We've got 5 player chats. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the name. I'm glad you've decided to put me up for sale. To be honest, I haven't really enjoyed playing here, and I think a move is probably in everyone's best interest. I'm glad we agree. I'm glad we both see this situation the same way. I think it would be better for somewhere else too. Good. Campbell, I'm glad you've decided to put me up for sale. Same thing, so I'm going to go with the middle one. I'm glad we agree. And these are all the same. And then we have, there we have Casper Schmeichel. On behalf of the whole team, blah blah blah, I want us to welcome you to Leicester City. I'm going to put the future is exciting, because it is. Now let's get into this first game of the season. Boy, am I excited to get this Leicester City career mode started. Couldn't be more excited right now. Now I'm just gonna have a look at something real quick. Okay, that's fine. Let's get this started. Blah blah blah. Already know all that. Okay, I am going to go with the low priority lineup. And yeah, let's just get this started. Right, I'm just going to put my chat in a position where I can see it better. I give them the best of me. They are my category. Sorry guys, just sorting out my chat. Okay, let's get started then. A few warm-ups. Alright.
Hello, great to have you with us.
Wow, what a stadium this is. Okay. Amazing looking stadium. Let's get started, guys.
And delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. It's Leicester City versus Villarreal.
Right. Well, thanks, Derek.
Just trying to build this up nicely. Castagne over to Brighton, gets absolutely forced off the ball.
And maybe youngsters to be given a chance.
Come on, Castagne, get a foot in. There we go. Right, let's get it across. Oh, that's not good from Yusu, man. Okay, Fofana.
The Villarreal starting 11. Sergio Asenko is the man between the posts.
Over to Daka, here we go, all Brighton on that, right mid, no one really in the box, can we get it in the middle to Daka though? Oh, what a goal! 9 minutes in from Daka, and what a start! On the back foot for the first 9 minutes of the game, we get up the field and Daka just puts an absolute belter in the back of the net. What a goal that was.
His movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head.
Come on,
smash it as hard as possible.
Come on.
What a good goal.
What a shot. Okay, on we go.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0.
What have we got? What have we got? Madison. And wow, that's sloppy from this team. And what just happened? I did not ask for the ball to go over there.
What on earth happened there? Well, it's always intriguing when a new manager arrives in the technical area. Stuart, will the Champions League be in the future?
Well, they're forcing him to get the best out of some very talented players. But unless he does get that Champions League football, as you said, he'll be under a bit of pressure.
To get rid of that, nice.
And the danger cleared.
Over to Albrighton, that's a good ball.
Albrighton.
Over to Madison. Oh, and a shot from Madison. Oh, and it's in the back of the net. Of course it is. With James Madison just showing how good he can be. We've seen some proper amazing goals from Madison in the past.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes
what a goal that was.
And it's just a change of pace.
And let's get going again. Madison 9 minutes later.
Smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, a second goal for them here.
And wow, he's just absolutely done Daka right there. I think that was Daka.
Well, no stopping it.
They could be breaking free here.
That
is a foul.
And there the attack ends for now.
Right, let's have a look. Get it out to Castagne on that, in that RB position.
Soumare. Madison with it.
See if we can just lock. Oh, see, that's not the player I wanted it to go to be honest. So let's just see if we can close this down. We need to press, unlike Leicester have been doing in real life. Can we get Albrighton to make that run on the left? Oh, we should be able to. We can, and he's taken a shot. I don't know why he's done that. Okay, let's have a look. I'm going to take this one short, I think. And Soumare skips those two players. Oh, and unlucky. Managed to oh no, he's not.
To the ball.
And let's just see.
They're trying to get right into his face.
And that's well gathered.
What can they do
Brighton from outside the box, and that is a weak shot.
Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Parejo. Moy Gomez. Now Aurier. Might be able to get in behind the defence.
Oh, and just not able to.
So a throw in here.
Stop that defence. And we got the throw in somehow. Didn't want that to go towards.
Well, the stats show us that Leicester just haven't had that much of the ball, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
Not a great
and
pass.
That was not a good pass at all. Just needed a bit more direction on that from Patson Daka.
Trigueros.
Right, we need to foil this as soon as possible. Slide in there. Oh, it's a penalty. How is that a penalty? How on earth?
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round.
I got the ball, didn't I?
And it was a yellow card.
Oh, let's look at the replay. Daka. I think I got the ball there. It was always dangerous sliding like that in the box. Come on then, Danny Ward, let's see what you can do. I'm going to go right. He's going right. He's not. He's gone down the middle. And it wasn't even Daka, it was a Marty. Sorry, I'm getting mixed up now. Wow. How is that a penalty? I'm honestly confused. I thought he was going to go to the right. That is a shame. Wasn't even a well taken penalty. Straight down the middle, an easy height. And that is unlucky. Right, let's get this game back underway. 2-1 now in this game. I'm going to switch it across field to Lookman over here. Safely head it over to Justin.
James Madison.
Run down the middle to Madison. Not really able to pick out a run.
Well, the electronic
Brighton just not making a run. I've managed to pick him out though in left mid position, but he's still not been able to get a run off. And this needs to be stopped, and it is. Over to Amate, and that is half time in this game. 2-1 against
Gerard Moreno certainly wasn't quiet in the first 45. What did you make of what he put into the match?
Yes, I think he's done quite.
We dominated in the first half of in the first half of the first half, if that makes sense, and then the second half of the first half, we just we just lost it a bit, especially after that penalty. Let's have a look. Amate with a yellow card. I'm still not sure that was a penalty. I'm really annoyed that was given
second
as a
half
penalty.
Underway then. Leicester have the lead, but it's a long way from being settled.
Okay, right. Over to Justin. I'm going to play this up to. I just can't get that pass off. It will go for a throw. Let's see if I can get it over to Madison. Is that? Yeah, Madison in the middle. He can. He controls that well, but doesn't keep it under control. The touch was good. And here's Ndidi. And just that heavy touch there. Still not great. And this I don't like. Well stopped. And let's just get off the pitch a bit here. And That's a good challenge.
Well, it fizzled out.
Just need to try and do everything we can to get the ball back here.
Moving into the advanced position.
Yeah, that's well
But
played. Justin, just get up the pitch a bit.
Well, quite a lot of speculation if you've been reading the papers or social media regarding
good challenge,
rules.
good challenge.
And it does appear they're closing in on their target.
Well cleared.
Yes, Derek, the figure we've been hearing is around about £35 million, which I believe is a good offer for a player with his kind of talent.
Right.
It's just a case of whether they think that's enough.
Coquelin. Moy Gomez. Coquelin.
And this is bad. Well stopped by Marty. Let's get it over to Ward. Get it over to Fafana.
Timothy Castagne.
Sumare. Right, what can we do here? What can we do? Get it over to Daka maybe. Just cannot get on that ball for some reason. And that's well played. Oh yes, I like that. I certainly like that. Let's see if we can get Albrighton making a run. That's not who I wanted it to. Albrighton still making a run though. Let's take the shot. Oh, and it's in! What a well taken goal, and it's now 3-1. Albrighton in that left
here it is
corner.
Again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, but there's still plenty
Off
to
the
do from
left
here.
foot,
He hits
what
it so
a
well
goal.
though. Lots of pace, lots of power,
Okay,
and the
now.
keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Let's just defend
The
a
action
bit.
continues.
We're going to go
And no
to
shortage
not
of
ultra
goals.
defensive,
3-1
just
as things stand.
defensive. And that's a good ball. Oh, that's not a good ball. I changed my mind.
Moy Gomez. Now Aurier.
We just need to press.
Mondi.
Yes, well
They've won back
played, well
possession.
played, well played. That's good from Lookman. And there's just all this space to run
Leicester
into.
now in a potentially dangerous position.
Oh, that wasn't a good skill move to make.
Parejo. Manu Trigueros. Moreno. Possession one. Able to skip past his man.
Absolutely sent
Can they
by
do something
Ndidi.
positive on the
Sent again
counter-attack?
by Ndidi, and that looked like a bit of a dodgy challenge. But Ndidi just showing off the
He made it
skill
look
he
simple,
has.
really. Well, the minutes are ticking away. Not that the result appears to be in any doubt.
Oh, and that's
Leicester
not a
have
good
been
pass from
brilliant,
Maddison.
Stuart.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball. And they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance.
Oh, and that could have been dodgy, but he's through. He's through now. I'm going to bring Ward out, and that's well gathered by Ward. Well kept. Let's get it out to Brighton, who takes a very heavy touch there, and I do not like that at all. Great challenge from Marty. He's through again though, and what a save from Danny Ward, saving Leicester there with that save. It's now going to be a corner. Right, I'm going to have to do everything I possibly can to foil this. Clear it, clear it, clear it. Oh my God. And it's rattled the post. Not even the post, crossbar. Oh, we need to get a foot in here. Oh, and that could be dodgy. Referee not giving an advantage or anything. Obviously didn't recognise that that was probably a foul. And what has happened there? I didn't even point the joystick in that direction.
Coquelin. And here's Gerard Moreno.
Oh, that's well responded from Amati. Let's get it over to Albrighton in this right mid position. Over the top to Lookman. In it goes. Oh no. Well saved by the keeper. Oh, but we've got it back. Okay, let's just take our time here. Let's just take our time. Let's take our time.
He should pick out a teammate.
Cross it in. Nothing on it.
And clears the danger. And
there is full time. And our first win in this Leicester City career mode.
Absolutely, Derek.
I'm not going to lie, I found that quite easy. I don't know why. I am going to check the difficulty that I'm playing on, because I don't know what it is. That just seemed a bit too easy. We are going to have a look. Let's just go over here to season and settings, and yeah, semi-pro. That is that is easy. So we're going to make that switch and just make it harder. that was quite an easy match to play. And we have the next game on a Wednesday. And we have a transfer offer here. We have William, whatever that is, have expressed an interest in signing Epia for a fee of 720,000. Definitely something I'll look at. It looks like we have some final scout reports as well. Right, let's have a look. He's worth 650. Oh, they're offering a lot more than what he's worth, so that is something I'm going to accept. But let's have a look here. We have final reports on both Sarr and Zaha. How's it go? 4 days remaining on Origi's as well. So let's just have a look at these. 78 rated from Sarr. 27 million. Is worth 27 million. He's got release scores of 56.7 million. His wage is only 45,000, which is quite a surprise actually. Let's have a look. He is at Watford, I guess. Okay. Wilfried Zaha, obviously rated 82. He is a great player. Age 28. Left wing, Crystal Palace. Overall is 82. Technical ability is quite low in the 60 ranges. Shooting is 75, passing 72, defending 32, but that's expected considering he's a left wing. Mentality is only 67, but that is a lot of green right there. That is what we like to see. Acceleration is 88. That's all stuff that I like to see. Now, what else have we got? These are all players that have been scouted. We've got Sam Greenwood, centre forward for Leeds, age 19. Who else have we got? Jack Clark. Some good players. Calvert-Lewin. Not sure about. Nah, that's probably not one that I'd make. Let's keep looking through these players. Hanno Masengo. That is a player I'm fully aware of, as I do know him in person. That's a good one there to possibly sign. Age 19. I would say that's a good player to sign right there. Let's have a look at him. Let's just scout him actually. Yeah, let's just scout him. We're gonna put him in the transfer list. Okay. I'm happy with the reports I've made. I feel like Sarr. I feel like I want to make a move on him. Yeah, I'm gonna make a move on here. In fact, let's just have a look at who we've got. He plays left wing, so let me just look at who I've got that left wing. So we've got Harvey Barnes. He's obviously at left mid though, so he plays a bit more central. Can play left wing though. That's all we have. So hold on. Let's look down the squad quite a bit. Yeah, that's all we have. So I feel like Sarr is definitely a transfer I'm gonna make. So let's go ahead and approach to buy him. I think let's do it. I'm gonna do it. Sarr over here at Watford, and he's a right wing, not a left wing. Sorry, my mistake. I have got Perez now right wing. Still going to approach to buy him. This player's release clause active. Do you want to pay 56.7 million and skip club negotiations? No, begin negotiations with club. Okay. Hi, glad you could make it. Please sit down. Claudio Ranieri. Wow. What a manager. Obviously going downhill a bit he is, but still gotta love him. He brought Leicester City to the title in 2015. Let's offer a transfer fee. So he's worth 27 million. I would have him as important. So I'm gonna offer 30. 30 million for him, I think. Let's submit that offer and see what Ranieri says in response. Let's discuss alternative options. To let Sar go, we want 23.2 million, and they want Sumare, however you say his name, I'm not too sure. Wow, okay, that's probably not a player that I'm too willing to let go of, so I'm going to counter that. I'm going to remove the exchange player. I'm going to propose a new transfer fee, and I'll offer him 35.5, I think. Yeah. Add sell-on clause of. In fact, no. Let's just go with that 35.5 and see what he says. Definitely going to have to move upwards on that. How about 43.9 million? I offered 35.5, so we could go 36.9 and a sell-on clause of 10%. Let's have a look at what it said. I'm sorry, but I have to make it clear the prices are non-negotiable. This is tricky. Let's see if he'll just go down to 40 million. I know it's only 3.9 million, but you know, if he accepts it, cool. If he doesn't, we'll just go with the 43 he wants. To that as our price. I just feel like that's a big price for the player he is. Just trying to think. I could offer him. Do you know what? Let's just accept it. Damn. You never know. The contract negotiations might not go our way, but let's just do the contract negotiations right there. Let's have a look what happens. Okay, let's have a look. Really pleased we can get started with these. First of all, he plays a role at the club. He'd be expecting to... Oh, rotation. No, I would have him as important. So that's obviously higher than what they just asked for. Let's see if they say yes. They're happy with that. I guess we need to discuss the length of the contract. 4 year. That's quite long. Oh, do you know what? Let's just accept that. 4 years is something that I think I'll just go for. We might think about adding. Yeah, cool. I'm not a big fan of release clauses. We don't see the need to include a release clause in sales contract either. Right, this is where it gets tricky. He wants 55,000, 10,000 more than what he had before, a signing bonus of 510,000, and 740,000 for every 10 goals he gets. Sorry, when he scores. That's just not. That's a bit greedy. So I'll keep his wage of 55. Do you know what? I'll be really good. I'm gonna give him a wage of 60,000. I say we get that right down to 2.3, and just completely remove that bonus. That bonus would not be something I'm happy with. And they're happy. It's not quite what he was wanting, but he's happy to join the club. Cool. Wow. Okay. So we have got Sar. That is, yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay. So now I'm just going to add him to the team sheet that I feel is appropriate, and then we will we will end the episode there on a high. So I'm going to add him to the low priority. In fact, no, I'm not. I'm going to add him to the Leicester default. Okay. I'm going to put him in the bench for Daka, because I'm going to play Daka a lot in the Europa League, so yeah, I feel like that would be, yeah, that would be good. He could be that sub for Perez. Okay, and on that note, guys, I am going to end the episode there. I hope you enjoyed. We're going to end it on this game against SL Benfica or Benfica or whatever it's called. In the preseason tournament, we're first with 3 points. Dortmund in second with 1. Benfica, who are about to play, with 1, and then the team we beat and last with 0 points. I hope you've enjoyed, guys. Again, please leave any comments of ideas, whether that be transfers, people I'm going to buy, lineups, formations, tactics, anything that you think I should do or include in this career mode. Please put it in the comments, because I will consider it, and I will act upon them. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.